Hello, my name is Sully, and today I'm going to do the literary road trip. So the first book we're going to start with is Lotteria by Mario Alberto Zambrano. This book takes place partly between Mexico, and that's what I'm majorly focusing on. At some point, the characters do move somewhere else within the story. It makes more sense. But this is actually such an interesting story because, like, there's a full page illustrations of different Lotteria cards, which is, it's bingo but with illustrations instead of numbers. It's kind of like a game of, like, chance. It is a Mexican game, and, like, the author uses the different cards to, like, kind of just to develop the story, as you may see here. Hello, next place we're gonna go is to Texas. I believe the El Paso area. Yeah. In Aristotle and Dante discovered the secrets of the universe. We haven't gotten too far, but definitely different sort of, like, kind of area than what you would see in Mexico. It's kind of just like a coming of age slice of life story revolving around Aristotle and Dante. It's beautiful, beautifully written, beautifully done. The next place we're going is to Orlando, which actually is also not super hugely far. Yeah, we're going to see Q in Orlando as he attempts to find Margot. Personally, I just kind of go to Disney World. Just saying. Hello, I'm gonna just take that. Yeah, okay. So, the next place we are going is the Demon's Lexicon. Those two brothers, Nick and Alan, as they are on the run in this from warlocks. That one. But it also includes May and Jamie as other characters, main characters in the book. And yeah, a whole kind of cast and crew with demons and warlocks and all that kind of fun magical kind of things. I would definitely suggest it. It's very fun, very action-packed, and takes place in the UK. Obviously. Hello, so the next place we're going to go is actually, believe it or not, France. Now, if you do know the author and you know his books, or if you may have even read one of his other books, you may be a little confused, because in actuality, this book, along with his other two books, The Kite Runner and 1,000 Tons of Fun, and The Mountains Echoed, obviously, really deal with, really just follow usually the character arc of Afghani characters. Those books, the two main settings are mostly Afghanistan. However, spoilery as possible, at one point there is the appearance of France as the characters go there. I'm gonna leave it at that as to what context which way, but yes, I'm gonna go see them in France. I don't remember where. Hello, and we are at the final stop at the ends of the table, the other end actually. We have something very large in common, the setting of New York, as it's kind of, maybe not, well, with the Mortal Instruments, it's definitely like the base area, you know, where most of the plot story takes place. Especially Jackson, it obviously moves around, but, you know, Camp Half-Blood is within the area. Now, the reason I chose both of them is because I couldn't decide. You know, I love the Mortal Instruments, and it takes place more within New York, but at the same time, where I lived when I was younger, which is the reason why I'm choosing New York, you know, is actually closer to where Camp Half-Blood is located. So I was like, we'll go with both. Why not? So I'm going with the New York area, not quite the city, but around that kind of area, along with Long Island, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to visit many people, maybe some of the New York Shadowhunters, and some of the demigods at Camp Half-Blood.